fixed my Metrocal.
This is important, Smitty. I know you can help him. Where is he?
How would I know?
He must have gone into Mr. Brown's office. Oh, go on in there. You're Brown's secretary. He'll listen to you.
But why this frantic urgency?
Please, Smitty, we've got to help this boy.
But why? Fill me in, girl. Wherefore is this creep different from all other creeps?
He's not a creep, Smitty. He has a sort of noble courage, yet deep down, I feel that he's sort of helpless.
Look, Mary, your mother instinct is a big drag.
Nice to have you aboard, Finch.
I'm happy to ship out with you, sir.
Oh, here, let me do that.
Who is that?
That's my helpless friend. Isn't he adorable?
Adorable baby, helpless no.
Shut up, Smitty. I just hope he hasn't got a girl.
My secretary will take care of the forms and getting your particulars. Oh, Smitty, this is our new Mr. Finch.
Hello there.
My name is Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Oh, hello there.
Mr. Finch will be starting in the mail room. Glad you don't mind that, Finch.
Oh, not at all, sir. In a big pond like this, we must all begin as little fish.
Even a barracuda.
Now, Smitty.
Say, what, you guys in the mail room sent out those wicked catalogs yet?
I don't know. I'm going to lunch.
At 11 o'clock? Why?
Because I'm the boss's nephew. Oh, Bud. This is Bud Brock, Mr. Bigley's nephew. This is Mr. Finch. He's going to be working with you in the mail room. Hello, Finch. I'm Bud Brock, Mr. Bigley's nephew.
Well, how do you do?
Smitty, get Mr. Finch's particulars.
Yes, sir.
Finch, nice to have you on our team.
Well, I'm glad to be playing with you, sir.
Finch, you ambitious?
Not necessarily.
Good. Just keep that in mind. If you remember who you are and remember who I am, we'll get along just fine. If not...
You'll go crying to your uncle.
I beg your pardon. I do not go crying to my uncle. It happens that my mother is Mrs. Bigley's sister. If I feel anything is wrong, I phone my mother. She phones Mrs. Bigley, and Mrs. Bigley phones Mr. Bigley. That's the democratic way.
Mr. Finch, a man like you doesn't have to worry about someone like him. Smitty, you are going to get Mr. Finch's particulars?
Oh, yes, particulars. Now, Mr. Finch.
Have you got a girl?
A girl, no.
Good. I mean, that's the right answer. I mean, it's very wise not to have a girl.
Oh, well, I'm glad you understand that, miss. Most women wouldn't. You see, I think that if a man wants to rise in the world of business, a girl, or let's say an emotional involvement, can only lead to getting involved emotionally.
That's very intelligent, Mr. Finch.
Fine. Now, if you'll just step into my office, we'll get our business done.
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Well, thank you, Miss,
Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
glad to be aboard.
Isn't he fascinating?
I've seen some ambitious characters around here, but this boy is the eagerest beaver of them all.
New Rochelle. Or maybe White Plains. New Rochelle.
What are you talking about?
New Rochelle.
What about it?
That's the place where the mansion will be.
Oh, please.
For me and the darling bright young man I've picked out for marrying me.
I don't believe
Means
this.
well, I can tell. So it isn't a moment too soon to plan on my life in New Rochelle, the wife of my darling tycoon.
Honey, you'll be in New Rochelle. Your darling tycoon will be here in the office.
Smitty,
The future Mrs. Finch is in for some very lonely nights.
I'm prepared for exactly that sort of thing. I'll be so happy to keep his dinner warm while he goes on work.
Oh, brother.